Hey, what's up? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. Today we have another gas card fleet card video for you. I know some of you guys may be sick of these gas card videos, but I want to bring another gas card video out to you guys. This one is mainly for those that are on the West Coast. Not just the West Coast, but there's some locations on the Southwest and Southeast, but mainly West Coast. And that is the Arco gas card, okay? So let me just make sure I have my screen here correct. All right, yep. So, sorry, I'm using new software. Anyways, as you guys can see here, it is Arco. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of Arco, or some of you guys have heard of Arco. Keep in mind, this is a fleet card that is underwritten through FleetCor, the same as the Universal, Fuelman, the BP, MasterCard. So if you're not in the trucking or logistics business, I wouldn't suggest you going after this card. But if you could use it, then get it. Because it does report to Experian Business like clockwork every month, the first week of every month. So it's going to help your Experian Business credit report. Before I get into anything further, please take a minute to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to be literally dropping, no joke, over 60 videos before January 1st on this channel. I know that sounds like a lot, but I just hired a couple new people in-house to help me organize things. And we're going to make some major things happen for you guys. And a lot of new good trade lines that you guys haven't even heard of. I'm just getting some older ones and some other ones out of the way right now. Anyways, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Double check that you are subscribed to all notifications and give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. So you have two choices. You have the red card, that's the Arco Business Solutions Fuel Card, or you have the Arco Business Solutions MasterCard. My personal opinion, I would say go after the MasterCard because you can use it at any and all gas locations. Not only gas locations, but if you scroll down here, you can see maintenance purchase capability. Okay, so that means you can use it to buy tires at, say, Firestone, oil changes. You can buy at AutoZone or Advance Auto, CarQuest. You can buy auto related items. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just a little overview real quick. The MasterCard one is accepted at all locations in the U.S. that accepts MasterCard, and it has reporting, security options using PIN codes, so you can set the card up to have PIN codes for your employees. If you're just husband and wife doing a business, then you guys can each have your own card. And say you have a part-time driver, it's okay. You can still issue them a card and have a preset spending limit set for them as well if you want to, out of your available credit limit. You can have tracking also by a vehicle or by the driver or by odometer. There's many options in the back end that you can do. Also, gallon limits can be set for individual fleet cards, so you can set, like, say, 100 gallons or 50 gallons per week or per day, per month for one particular card or whatever. Just like all the other FleetCor cards, when I say FleetCor cards, I'm saying the Fuelman, the BP, the Speedway Super Fleet, Universal, Casey's, Comdata, and I think there's one or two others are FleetCor cards. They're awesome. I love FleetCor. They're part also, they own CorePay One, which is a regular MasterCard. It could be used for anything, but we made videos and we shut their site down for new applications, but hopefully this will come back available here soon. We'll be the first to let you know on that. Okay. So you can set also the card to fuel only restrictions or for maintenance and fuel. But anyways, I would suggest you to apply for the blue card, which is the MasterCard version. No need to talk to a fleet specialist. Okay, you're just going to go in and hit apply for instant decision. Keep in mind, though, you guys, that it is going to ask you for some, like, Social Security, the owner's Social Security number. Doesn't mean that they're doing a personal guarantee on it. But it's a hit or miss with FleetCor. If you already have one of the other branded FleetCor cards, chances are they're not even a soft pull or a hard pull your personal credit. They only do Experian Business and Experian Personal on credit reports, but freeze your Experian if you're that worried about it. But I'm just going to show you real quick what your little data points I put out on other ones. So I'm going to put in my information here, okay? And I have a lot of information about all FleetCor products. They're one of my number one partners. Even though they don't pay me, I don't have any type of affiliate link or anything with them, so I don't earn anything by promoting them. I'm just giving you guys information about them. But you can see on the application how it looks similar to other FleetCor, like the BP card or Fuelman application. But you can see I put in my business name and then I put in the zip code. And then I immediately click over to my first name. As soon as I do that, you can see a drop down happens. And it says we found one or more businesses based on the information you provided is one of these years. And it already has Van Horn Marketing, LLC, 134 West 4th Street, Greenville, Ohio, 45331. It has that because they pull data with LexisNexis as a data aggregator that pulls data from Secretary of States throughout all 50 states and through Experian Business. And that's a good sign if that comes up. If that doesn't come up, then maybe your business is too new. But that doesn't mean you won't get approved. But if that does come up, you want to select yes, of course. But if not, then you want to select my business is not in this list. But anyways, you're going to go ahead and select, say it comes up with your business, hit yes, and then you're going to see that green check. That green check's going to be one step closer for approval. Then you're going to put down your first name, your last name, your email address, your mobile number, your personal mobile number, your phone number, how many vehicles are in your fleet. I would suggest to do 2 or 3 vehicles. I'm not going to tell you to lie because I want you to be honest with FleetCor. But if you have, your husband and wife, you have your own business, you have 2 vehicles, put down 2. But if you plan on having, say, a truck or another business vehicle in the near future, or you already have one, put down 3 vehicles or 4 vehicles, whatever it may be. Then you're to put down that you are authorized, company member. So let me just fill this little information out real quick so we can get to the next page and I can show you. So you are authorized officer of the business. There's little tricks out there, people saying just back out of the application, somebody will call you. That's kind of, I don't want to say fraud, but it's not cool. It's just not nice to do. Fill out the application. Stop trying to trick, application systems because you're going to ruin it for everybody else. Anyways, the next page is going to go to your business name. You're going to put your business name, doing business as. Obviously, you use whatever information is with Experian Business. That's what they're correlating everything, checking everything against. put your federal tax ID number, your business address, your state, city, zip code, your business phone number on this part, and then business billing address. You're going to put there, and then you're going to put down, say you have an LLC, you're going to put LLC, how many drivers you have. So if it's just you and say your wife or your partner, you would put 2. But say you have a part-time driver or something, or you plan on having 2 other part-time drivers, then you would put 4. Okay? So they don't like to approve people just with like 1 and stuff. And I'm just being honest with you on that. And then monthly spend, don't put down that your monthly fuel spend is going to be $20,000 if in all reality you're only going to spend $20 or $200 a month. So if you're going to spend, say, $2,000 a month, if you're going to put $2,000 a month, I would say make sure that you can spend at least, 10 to 50% of that, okay? So don't try to be greedy on how much your monthly spend will be. You can always get that, raised later as you grow. Make sure you hit electronic because there's going to be a fee if you put mail for the statement delivery, billing email address, and then you're going to hit continue. After that, it's going to possibly ask you for your social security number. Don't worry, it's required by federal law. It's not a big deal. Excuse me. It's not a big deal. Just if you really want to be on the safe side, just freeze your Experian personal credit report, and you have nothing to worry about because they're not going to pull TransUnion or Equifax. They only pull Experian Business and Experian Personal. But they don't always pull Experian Personal, okay? Sometimes it's soft pull. If you already have a relationship with them, sometimes they don't pull at all. It's a hit or miss. It just depends. First, they're going to check your Experian business profile. If it's strong enough, then everything's going to be skipped over and you're going to get basically instant approval. So then next part is the application decision. It'll tell you what you're approved for. It may not be as much that you put down that you said you estimatedly would spend. It could be higher or it could be lower. And then you go into card setup where you can name cards, issue the cards like to your employees, put down names or yourself, go through that whole process. Okay. So one thing I am going to say though is they are a very good trade line to have because they report to Experian Business like clockwork every single month after month. And it's the first week of every month. Doesn't matter if you spend $19 a month or $10,000 or $1,000 a month or whatever. They're going to report quickly every single month after you get approved, okay? Take care of them, and they'll take care of you, okay? And I think that's it. Obviously, don't go and apply for this if you don't have an Arco nearby you. Even though it is a Arco MasterCard you can use anywhere, I guess it's fine. But if you already have a Fuelman card and you have a BP card and you're not really using those too much, there's no point to get a third Fleet Core branded card or underwritten card. I have pretty much all of them, but because I'm a YouTube influencer, I kind of can get away with that. You guys cannot, I would say, probably. I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, that's all for this video. Be sure to smash the thumbs up and hit subscribe. I have tons of videos coming out, and you want to make sure, like I said, to hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. The link will be in the description below. I have a couple more videos coming out for you tonight, okay? Till next time, you guys take care. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.